What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and here's my next episode of Joe Winko Talk. So, I know I said this many times before recently, but I'm gonna say it again. Thanks so much to everyone who helped me with Friday the 13th Part 2. You all did an amazing job, and I'm really proud of all of you, and thanks so much. But also, thanks so much to everyone who has watched it so far, and I'm really glad you all liked it. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll have a link somewhere or an annotation so you guys can click it and watch it somewhere on this video. But thanks so much to everyone who helped me with that. So, I also have a new movie on the way, and it's going to be made with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and it's called The Night Striker. I haven't finished the script yet, but it's going to be another movie about Harley Quinn, like the killer Harley Quinn. Not sure if you guys seen any of my Harley Quinn movies I've made. I'm pretty sure you guys have. I have them uploaded. There's Creeper from 2012, and there's Scare 1. I added voices to Scare 1 because Scare used to be a silent film series, but I added voices to the first one. I haven't added the voices to the second one yet, but I'm going to. And I also had a scene in my 2014 horror movie Body Count House that had Harley Quinn in it in the intro scene. It's one of Johanna's movie within a movie. That's where it was. But this whole movie is going to be Harley Quinn, a Harley Quinn killer movie. And I finally know what it's going to be about. I haven't finished the script yet, but I'm working on it. So far, I'm like 4 scenes in, so I better get typing on it. But I'll probably finish it in like a couple days, and then I'll have the casting call open. But I have the plot done, and I know what it's going to be about. So if you guys were following me on Facebook, you would have knew about this. But in case you're not, which you should be following me on Facebook, but in case you're not, I'm going to read it to you right now. Okay, so here it is. Let me read it to you. Okay, plot synopsis. Synopsis. What a funny word. On the night of September 7th, 1974, Joe Winko's entire adoptive family was brutally slaughtered by a psychopath in a Harley Quinn outfit. The culprit of the crime was his own adoptive sister, Alicia, who was jealous of all the attention he was getting from her parents. 10 years later, Joe Winko moves to San Francisco to escape the lurid memories of his adoptive family's murder. Little does he know, his chilling past is about to catch up with him because Alicia has escaped and is on the loose in San Francisco and is killing everyone one by one. Oh, I should have reworded that, but it doesn't matter. It's up to Joe Winko and his roommates, Marsha Brady from the Brady Bunch, Ashley Banks from Fresh Prince, and Will Smith, also from Fresh Prince, to capture Alicia and end her vicious killing spree. Will they be able to stop her, or will Joe Winko's mutilated and mangled corpse be sent to the morgue by the Night Striker? Ooh, scary, isn't it? So yeah, that's on its way. And it's going to be coming soon. And also, the name Alicia, just so you guys know where I got that name from and where I was inspired by it from, I was inspired to use that name because Alicia was actually the name of one of the characters on The Walking Dead. Not sure if you guys watch The Walking Dead, but for those of you who do, can you please watch my character spotlight I did for Alicia on my Walking Dead channel, and can you please make sure to subscribe to my Walking Dead channel? I'll have a link or annotation somewhere on this video so you guys can find it. So please make sure to check that out, and please make sure to subscribe to my Walking Dead channel. So yeah. And, now, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this already, but here's the poster for my movie, The Night Striker. I look really messed up in that picture, but, let me read you the tagline. Okay. Tonight is the night that she pursues her deadly passion. Will he survive or be slaughtered in a grisly fashion? That's so eerie and so creepy, but it's also a little witty too, and that's what I love about it. The tagline has been confusing a few people. People think that she was saying how it said, "Tonight is the night she pursues her deadly passion. Will he survive or be slaughtered in a grisly fashion?" People were typing in, "What's going?" Like, I had one person ask me, "What do you mean by tonight is the night she pursues her deadly passion? Is she like in love with her brother, her adoptive brother, or something?" No, that's not what's going on. She's not in love with me at all. What that meant was tonight is the night she pursues her deadly passion. Her deadly passion is killing people. That's what her passion is. She loves to kill people because she's a psychopath. She loves to slaughter people and kill people, my adoptive sister Alicia in this story. So that's her deadly passion. She's pursuing her deadly passion and killing people. And will he survive or be slaughtered in a grisly fashion? I think that part kind of speaks for itself. Will I survive or be slaughtered in a grisly fashion? What do you think will happen to my character in The Night Striker? Do you think I really will survive? Cause if you all remember, spoiler alert if you haven't seen my Slenderman's Cabin movie, I'll have a link or annotation so you guys can watch that too. This video is full of annotations, but I'll have that on the side of the screen. In Slenderman's Cabin, I wasn't so lucky in that one, but I'm not going to tell you what happened. So, yeah, and I wanted to make another movie of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because I think it's easier because all the sets are already built. And also, I know the characters in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas don't look that good, but Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it has beautiful scenery. And plus my movie, it takes place in San Francisco. And the city, one of the cities in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it's not called San Francisco. It's called San Fierro, but it looks exactly like San Francisco because it has the bridge and everything. And I think it's really cool. So, it looks really cool in the game. So, yeah, because Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it's a really beautiful game. There's so many locations and so many different places you can go to, and they're all built for you. So that's why I kind of think it's easier to make a video of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas than it is to make a video of The Sims 2. Because with Sims 2, you have to build everything, you have to design everything, make sure it looks right, and then sometimes if you decorate and design a room, you end up not using it or not filming any scenes in that room. So that's what I've encountered. So yeah. And also, I like the way my character looks in the movie, in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas 2, because the whole bandana looks better, because my character is really a recolored Oglog, and this is Oglog. This is what he looks like in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I remember when I was trying to find a character with a cone-shaped hat, and then I found out, oh wait, there's already a character in the game who looks like me, Oglog. All I have to do is change his skin color, erase the tattoos, and change the hat on his head, like the Oglog I did in Slenderman's Cabin, but that was a custom one I downloaded. I didn't really like the way I looked in Slenderman's Cabin, because my character looked too buff, and in real life, as you all know, I'm really not that buff in real life, but when you're 6'3", it's really difficult to get that buff anyway, so, especially if you have genetics like mine. But we're getting off topic. So, it also stars Marsha Brady from the Brady Bunch, and I always loved that show, and I love Marsha Brady. She was one of my favorite characters from the Brady Bunch. I always loved that show, but I recently became interested in it again because I saw her in a Snickers commercial, like a Snickers commercial for the Brady Bunch, and I thought it was really interesting. I loved that Snickers commercial. I believe it was a Super Bowl commercial, but I'm going to show it to you right now. I have it, and I'm going to watch it. Let me just bring it up real quick. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, let me turn my volume up. Okay, here it is. Okay, 3, 2, 1, now.
Marcia, what happened?
Peter hit me in the nose with a football. I can't go to the dance like this.
Well, I'm sure it was an accident, sweetheart.
An eye for an eye. That's what Dad always says.
I never said that, honey.
Shut up! Time to teach Peter a lesson.
Marcia, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little hostile when you're hungry. Better? Better.
Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Jan, this isn't about you.
It never is.
I loved that. That was funny. I wish they would have gave Jan a Snickers bar too. But I was really fascinated with that commercial because it looked exactly like it came right out of the 70s. Even though it really didn't come out of the 70s. But I was really impressed by the sound and how vintage they made the footage look. And I was really fascinated by that. But also, I was really fascinated by how similar the characters looked to the original cast members. Because you would have sworn those were the real people from the Brady Bunch, but it wasn't them because they're old now. And that video was filmed recently. So, that's what really impressed me. But, you know, I found out how they made them look exactly like the cast from the Brady Bunch. At first I thought they were just lookalikes, but they really weren't lookalikes. They had their faces computer generated, and I was like, and when I first saw that, I was like, oh, seriously? It was computer generated? That's amazing. I had no idea they were able to do that. They modified their faces to make them look like the real characters from the 1970s Brady Bunch, and I was really fascinated by that, too. I thought that was amazing. Okay, so this is a really long episode of Joe Winko Talk, but there's one more thing I have to show you guys that's really funny. So, I saw this on Comedy Central back when I was a little kid, and I thought it was funny then, but I think it's really funny now. It's like a spoof intro of the Brady Bunch, and I gotta show it to you guys because it's hilarious. I've been showing you guys a ton of stuff. Hold on one second. So let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna play it right now. 3, 2, 1, now.
The story of a homely lady who was bringing up 3 very ugly girls. All of them had greasy hair, like their mother. The youngest one had a good friend father.
Oh my god.
The story of a great lover who was busy with 3 boys out on bail. They were 4 ex-cons living in a motel, but it was better than jail. Till the one day when the lady filed a lawsuit, and the custody cases ate up all his cash. And DNA testing proved the girls were his, and that's the way they all became the Brady trash. The Brady trash. The Brady trash. That's the way they became the Brady trash. But the story, it doesn't end there. Cause this trailer tramp had 2 kids by the dad. And when he would leave his wife to be with her, the tramp shot him real, real bad. It's the story of even more kids. There was Cooter, Maynard, Buster, Sally Joe, Becky, Joe, Franny, Jamal, Sissy, Beulah, John, and that girl whose name I forgot you know. She's the one with the mustache and the meth lab fire that wrecked all these folks' trailers, and that's the way they all became the Brady trash. The Brady trash. The Brady trash. That's the way we became the Brady trash.
Interesting. Well, as long as they're all happy, that's all that matters. I remember when I saw that on Comedy Central back when I was a kid, and I thought it was so funny. I was looking for that for a really long time, too. And also, another funny thing, like, me and my adopted family, because my adopted family, they have biological children too. I'm the only one who isn't biological, but they have 6 other children who are biological to them, and they're all older than I am, but just as much as the Brady Bunch, 3 girls and 3 boys. And I remember we used to take road trips all the time, and we used to stay in motel rooms, and we would all have one room because, like, they're all like they're pretty well to do, but they were like really cheap when it comes to going on road trips, and we would stay in motels. And I used to hate motels because I didn't like how you could just open the door and you're outside. Because I watched so many horror movies and that always creeped me out. But after I saw that video and that part when they said there were 4 ex-cons living in a motel, but it was better than jail. After I saw that, for some strange reason, I loved staying in motels, and I was always excited whenever we go on road trips all the time. And I'd always ask, "Are we going to stay in a motel?" And they said, yeah, of course we are. It's going to save us money." And I was like, sweet! And I always loved staying in the motels, and I was always excited about staying in the motels. And how many of us were there? Well, like, 3 of them didn't live with us, though, because they were grown by the time I was born and they were moved out. But the other 3 used to come with us, so we'd have 6 people in a motel room. 6 people in a motel room, Mom and Dad would share a bed, and I think we got 2 cots, too. So, it was lined up cot to cot. 2 king-size beds. 2 of my siblings would share one bed. My adopted parents would share one bed. I'd get my own cot. One of my other siblings would get their own cot. Those were the good old days. I loved that. And we'd be in the motel rooms eating KFC fried chicken. Those were the days back then. But they're all moved out now, and now I'm the only kid who lives at home. Yeah, they all wanted to get away from me. But, yeah. So, I liked that, and I thought it was funny. So, be on the lookout for the Night Striker. It's going to be coming on YouTube not anytime soon, but it's on its way. Give me like a month or 2 to finish it up. It takes me longer to make these movies now because I add so much detail to them. And also, my zombie series, The Rising Dead, is also on its way too. And don't forget to subscribe to my Walking Dead channel. I'll have a link or annotation to that on this video somewhere so you guys can subscribe to it. So please don't forget to subscribe to that. Because I don't have enough subscribers, I'm not getting enough comments on there, because the whole point of all my videos is to start a discussion with my viewers. Like, you share your thoughts in the comments section, and we converse back and forth. That's how it is. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe to that, and even if you don't watch The Walking Dead, I also do some videos on the Scream series, of me talking about Scream series, and my review on the Scream series. And also, I'm going to record some videos about me doing reviews on the episodes of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. I haven't recorded any yet, but I'm going to, so be on the lookout for those. So make sure to subscribe to my Walking Dead channel. And don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, add me as a friend on Friend Project. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please do if you haven't. And yeah, that's it. So, peace out, people.